guys, back with a new video on Raspberry Pi. In this video I will show you how to make a home automata with Raspberry Pi. First of all, we will start with what will be the output at the end of this video. This is the Raspberry Pi and the circuit that is connected to it. Here we are using two lights, red and green, that is connected to the Raspberry Pi. You can use another appliances like AC, refrigerator to control with the Raspberry Pi. You can use a relay between it to control this type of appliances. Now I will show you the interface using which we will control this Raspberry Pi. Now as you can see, this red and green checkbox is not selected. I am choosing red and green, and submitting it. You can see this, that the red light will be on, and now you can see that is been offed. As we are using a web page to control this Raspberry Pi, we can access it from any device you want, as the web page is hosted on a server. Now I will show you the same result using a laptop. As I am unselecting red and submitting, and you will see the output here. It is divided into two parts. First one is the Python script that runs on the Raspberry Pi, and the second part, which is the website, which is being hosted on the server. It is a simple website based on some HTML code and PHP codes. We will first start with the Raspberry Pi, the Python script. The Python script is used to get data from internet, and based upon the data that it gets from internet, it will decide which GPIO pin to start. We will use the Raspberry Pi GPIO pins 7 and 11 for connecting the two lights, red and green. I have chosen the GPIO pin 7 for red and GPIO pin 11 for green. I will use this. These are the two pins 7 and 11 that are connected to one point of the LED, and another point is connected with a resistor, and then it is grounded. Show you the basic of controlling the Raspberry Pi's GPIO pins, which we will use to control the lights red and green. In the terminal, we have to write sudo for super user. Then we will write GPIO 1 for read write mode. For different uses it is used. We will write mode, then the pin number we want to control 7, and then out. Now we have to write, means we will write WRIT write, and here we will write 0 for switching off the light and 1 to activate the light. 1 means the light glows. Now we will control the pin 11, which is green light. Now I will show you the script that is being run on the Raspberry Pi, which is used to get data from internet. This is the Python script that is being executed on the Raspberry Pi. We are first importing some files like GPIO files, time for delay, request to get data from the internet, and OS, which is, I found that link means that script on internet to clear the screen of the Raspberry Pi in the terminal. This is used to clear the screen. CLS os.system to clear the terminal screen. Now I am setting some variable debug is equal to 1, red equal to 7, green equal to 11. Means red is the pin number of the GPIO pin 7, which is connected to a red light, and green equal to 11 means the GPIO pin 11 is connected to green light. Now we will set mode of the GPIO, means GPIO dot set mode GPIO dot board. Then we will use GPIO dot out, means we will set the red, means here it will considered 7, then GPIO dot out. Now we will set the green to out. Now this is used response equal to request dot get data from, means http iot.comly.com test.php. It will give a string which will be 0 or 1 in the combination of 0 and 1. Means if it gets data, we will go in the while loop and it will execute continuously until it gets data. It will stop when there will be exit in the string that is written from the web page. Now we are getting the data. We will store that data in an array, light array, means lig. Now we will get the output of red light in the, means lig.0 to L1 and lig of 1 to L2. Now we will print data received on the terminal. If L1 is equal to 1, then red is equal to 2, means we will set the GPIO pin 7 to true, means it will start bulbing, else false. Same for green light. Now we are keeping a delay of 2 milliseconds here. Now except keyboard interrupt, means if you want to close the data, means exit the while loop, we will press Ctrl C. For that we have used keyboard interrupt and GPIO pin cleanup at the end of the entire Python script. Now we will move to the second part, which is the website part, the PHP page and some HTML code which we are using to control our Raspberry Pi, means which is the interface to control, means this page. The king means iot.comly.com.king.php. I have hosted this on our free web hosting site 000webhost.com. I will show you the code of the king.php site. Here it is. Here I have started with a text that we will get, means we will create, means 0 and 1, which we creates the string based upon the checkbox we have chosen. It is text, means we are first setting it to 0. Then if the red light is set, means I will first show you the, means some HTML code which is written here. Means here a red and green, we have created a form, and then our input means a checkbox. Here we have name it as red ID, and here the green, it is based, means if it is set, is set is used to check if the red is set, then text is equal to 1 and tag of underscore 1 is yes, else text is 0. If green is set, then add text plus 1, means the string will, if the red is checked, then first it will add, the text will have 0. Then if the green is not, green is ticked, then it will have 1 and the text will have 0 and 1. If red is ticked, means 1, and if green is not, the txt will have 1 0 in it. Means at the end we are writing a file, means my file fopen rpi.txt. we are opening it in the write mode or die. If the file is unable to open, if the PHP is unable to open the file, it will not open the file and die for that, or die. And we will now write it, means that the content of the .txt will be written in my file. So my file will be like, means the new file, the rib.txt will have store value in 0 or 1 or 1 1 1 0 0 1, means combination of 4 is only possible, 4 combination are only possible with this. Means if 1 0 means red light should be on and green light should be off. Another file which is here, means we are executing in the Python script is test.php. What is the content of the test.php? Here we are echo file.get contain, means whatever the thing is written in the rip.text, we are echoing, means writing it. means the response what we are getting means when we execute the write this response.request.get ioti.com.test.php, what we get is the rib.txt file. The rib.txt file will have only two combinations that I will say 1 and 0, or means 4 combination 0 0 1 1 1 0 and 0 1. Based upon it will control the GPIO pins. Now I will show you the page how to host it on a site. First you have to create an account on www.webhost.com. It is the website I am using, ioti.com. Go to control panel. Then here in the file manager you have to add the 3 files. The first is the king.php, another is I have created test.php for echoing, and one is the text file rip.txt which I have uploaded here, and this file will be used to get the interface which we can access anywhere in the world. Here in the public.html file we will go in this, and here you have to upload these 3 files, test.php, rip, king.php, using this upload button, and you will be able to see these pages online to control this Raspberry Pi. Just connect the Raspberry Pi to internet using any Wi-Fi dongle and run the Python script that we have written in the Raspberry Pi, and then control the pins of the GPIO, means of the Raspberry Pi, using any web browser. I will show first the Python script that we are using here. Write sudo python, the file name of the file in which you have written the Python script. And this will get data, means it has written data received, means it is getting data from internet. Now here it is the page. We will now here it is the output of the test.php file, means 10 means green off. So you can see both 00 means nothing will be on, and you can use any device to open this page, and you will be able to control this light. So it is finished now.